Hi, my name's Garrett Clayton, and you're watching Fanlalatv.
My first audition was Super Ninjas. That was like my first audition ever. And that was, it was interesting. Like, I didn't know what to do. But I went in and the casting director, thought I was right. I was like, you sure? Came back a second time and they're like, we want you to come back again. I'm like, you sure? Like, the auditions kept progressing and I'm like, each time I was like, me. Like, you want like this random kid from high school, has no experience whatsoever. And it ended up being me. I think just being friendly is another one of those things in the business. You know, there's a lot of people who kind of put on this like false like character, and like when I wake up in the morning, like I'm not somebody else. It's just me. Like, this is me all day long. I just high energy and just happy to be here. Like,
my first audition ever. It was kind of awkward because it was for the Dalai Lama, and I was like 7 at the time. And the Dalai Lama has such like amazing words of wisdom that are too complex for a 7-year-old in the middle of Seattle to understand. And I was saying these, and I was like, Mom, this sounds really intense. Am I like being mean to people? Is this like a PSA to hurt people? Like, what am I saying? And that was like my first one, but it was awesome.
I was at a talent search for Days of Our Lives, and there was, I think they told me 1,500 people there. And so I got this piece of paper, and they had everyone do the exact same scene, but they had some of the cast there, and they had the casting directors. And I read the scene, and because I kind of stepped out of my comfort zone, I ended up getting cast in the show, and that was kind of my first big break.
I guess my first audition ever, which was Les Mis, when I was 6 years old, and I ended up getting that. And I think it's because at 6 I didn't really know enough to be nervous. I feel like nerves really plays into an audition, and I feel like the worst auditions I've ever had have been because I was nervous. So I think that's something to definitely overcome.
Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to watch Jessie.